as we develop.
And you brought up Barnes. I mean, how excited were you guys?
Had him obviously at 4 last year, and then for him to have the season he had, I think he probably blew away almost everyone's expectations.
How would you describe this Toronto Raptors culture? You have to win in a championship. A lot of folks, would write off.
Now that they're the ones in charge and they're the leadership, they have that experience, and so the young players coming up, it's hard work. I think all those guys,
how that's what the coach is all about, because I was able to hear Banton talk about how Pat went through. When you look at Banton, do you think that he can make a Pascal-type jump, and do you see him possibly getting some rotation minutes next season?
Definitely. You see it out here. His shots improved. I think he's already made, full, complete people, and so, the first day they come to Toronto, it's not just, hey, let's worry about basketball. What's your diet like? What is your
through contact?
Well, it's a different type of weight room. It's a different type of, not say weight room, but a different type of training from back when I was playing than when it was now. Back in the day, you had to guard Shaq, Yao Ming. You were trying to be strong. You were doing, nice.
Nice finish. All of the big moves and the breaking news. One more free throw coming for Armani Brooks.
And so, but they're looking for guys between the height of about 6'4", 6'5", to about 6'10".
Nice bucket,
Ben right there at the basket.
Right.
About Precious
Chua.
Yeah. I got a chance to call some of the Raptors playoff games, and when Pascal, Precious, Scotty, it was just like so much length, activity. They made life very hard on James Harden at times, and
it's unfortunate how injuries played a factor. It always comes into play when talking about the season. But Van Vliet, they were dealing with the knee during
Player of the Year. And as a senior, he was first team All-ACC.
Oh, here we go. Harry, it's a Euro.
Moving through
that. How long would they be?
Last time Westbrook and James were here, one was on one end of the court, the other was on the other.
Out of the
coming.
No, he knew. He knew.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Maybe he's enjoying his snacks.
Yeah,
he's enjoying his snacks.
You see, he didn't bring a snack back for us. I'll tell you. But it was healthy, man. That lets you know Bron. That's how Bron plays so long and plays at a high level, eating the good food.
Right. David Johnson on the move. Push shot goes down.
Forgot the young man to try to compare to Sean Kemp.
I think it was Cheatham. He cocked the ball back in a way that it just
I'm sorry.
Reminded me of Kemp.
You were disrespectful to Sean Kemp yesterday. I'm going to let you know that.
Maybe not Seattle Kemp. Maybe Orlando Kemp.
Hey, man. Don't do that.
2.9. It's a 7-0 run. Quarter underway.
Toronto definitely have to step it up on the defensive end and let their defense spark their offense.
Carlik Jones in the lane. The floater falls. Hands to Banton. He's had a high usage rate in this game so far. Turn it over. Wilson gives it away. Jones to Hill. The dump off. Lewis. Patient. And that when a guy is trying to bully you and put his shoulder into your chest.
You got to keep guys away from your body. So that means if you know somebody's trying to feel you out, you got to move your body. You got to be crafty in there.
It's going to come. See if Toronto has an answer. In and out move. Jones.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Come on.
Motovich with the finish. Slows things up. Jones will set up the offense. Jones been a great floor.
Carlik likes this matchup. He got Koloko on him.
See what he can do.
Excellent job by Banton right there.
Nice drive.
Gave him a quick hezzy, and then he went and drove left because he was making sure he was getting away from the double team.
There's a bucket from down 2021. Spent some time with the Texas Legends, and he continued by 23. And how about the play of Carlik Jones?
You see the 3-ball corner parking this right here. Quick tween. Hey, my man, ain't nothing over there. As Carlik Jones goes right to the basket. And then you see him right here, come off the screen and roll. Gets to the floater. He's been making great decisions. Goes right back to that same pick and roll, in and out. And just when you think he's going to shoot it, drops the dime to the big.
Plus 21 in this ball game. Armani Brooks knocks down the tray for Toronto.
The Raptors. We just got a shout out. We saw Jerry West right there too.
Yeah, great Jerry West.
Yeah, got to talk about Jerry West.
There's a nice bucket down.
Utah traded Gobert. As Jones once again continued to make great decisions in that pick and roll.
Setting up Malcolm Hill with the 3.
Yeah, Jones Hill's right there in the corner for the 3. Love the way the Bulls are playing, but to get back to Spider Mitchell, as we see Koloko showing some range. That tells me, hey, we're about to rebuild this thing up and figure out how we can build it from the ground up. Ethan Thompson with the three.
It's a Kevin Durant deal. And now it looks like teams are trying to put together some packages.
What you mean, Kevin Durant? Perhaps. Perhaps a Kevin Durant. He said he wanted to be out this team. Holla at your boy. I'm in Instagram. Bwood_33. I'm begging out here, man. Y'all making me look better. I'm bigging y'all. I'm bigging Nike up for giving them some free pub out here.
Five minutes to go. We're just talking with Arturas Karnisovas, the VP of Basketball Ops with the Chicago Bulls.
Smooth. Let Wilson know about it, and he had a nice dunk.
Here's Koloko. That is length on length going at Maker there. A nice reverse from Ron Harper. Figuring things out as a group. Again, they're coming off a big loss to the Knicks on Sunday, 101-69.
Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly.
Jamal Crawford, who's terrific. Guys who come off the bench and just immediately heat up. And Jason Terry was one of those guys.
Oh, yeah. Because Bron is so good if he can just lock into you one-on-one, especially back then. He was a high-level defensive player, but Jet was running LeBron around screen after screen and tiring him out, and Bron didn't want to do that. Nobody wants about to cook him.
That is confidence.
Exactly. And that's why he's the first Jet that I think of when I think of the Jet.
With this victory, Dalen Terry was strong, but Carly Jones, a perfect 7%.
Oh wow.
Oh. 83, your final score. Really impressive showing for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, very impressive showing from the Chicago Bulls. A lot of control, and every single time he made a great decision. I was very impressed with Carly Jones. Saw him that 1 year at Louisville. I was impressed then. He impressed me. I was impressed way back then.
Dalen Terry, we also talked about. He was 4 for 6, had 14 points, the rookie out of Arizona. Also playing extremely well. Chicago.
I talk about the Bulls defense too, man. I mean, they really turned it up. Started off slow, but defensively they